You going?
Yep.
Hopefully, dokley, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Steyer, the Floorinator 2.0, did a video a while back about doing a room of carpet by himself, wondering if us old farts that been in the industry 25 and 30 years, whatever, still had what it takes to run with the young pups. So, he did a video all by himself. I think it was like 10 or 12 minutes, 15 minutes. I can't even remember, honestly. It's been like a month since I saw it, so I'd have to go back and look at it. But anyway, here we are. I'm going to pull a Floorinator 2.0, and we're going to do the same thing today. We got a, like I said earlier, I think it's like a 13.2. You can see right here is my seam. So this is about, I put a 2-foot fill piece in here, and it's up the wall a little bit. I think it was like 20 inches exactly to the wall from my cut piece. So we're about 13.2, 13.6, somewhere in there wide, and we are like 15.8 long. So roughly a 14 by 16 room. I got Z-bar in this doorway, and I've got 3/4 hardwood in this doorway that I'm going to be working to. So I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff prepared. I'm going to be doing this completely by myself. I'm not going to let Luke do anything, just to keep it fair. John Steyer did everything by himself here. He didn't let his guy pick up scraps, move stuff, bring him stuff, or anything like that. I'm going to do the exact same thing. So, got Mr. McCain there fixing to push play on his stopwatch, and then we're going to get to it. Just as soon as I say go, he'll let you see the stopwatch, and we will go for it. Okay, show the stopwatch, and let's push play on your mark. Get set, here we go. All right, so he should be rolling right now. I'm going to go ahead and trim and tuck everything down here. This crossways, then long ways is how I roll. How I've always taught it and done it. Crossways, then long ways, and finished up crossways. Probably will not be doing a whole lot of talking during this, because when you're fat and overweight and like been doing it 30 years, all that stuff adds on to you. Especially when you're working and running your trap, trying to talk, it really gets you out of breath. So if there's a little bit of silence, y'all just forgive me. I'm just trying to save my wind. And I will not be slacking on any quality during this. I will be latexing my doorways and my gully and all of that good stuff. If I had to sacrifice quality to move fast, then I would not move fast. So, I am, by the way, not wearing knee pads, but I normally do on carpet, but it definitely slows me down wearing my knee pads. So I want to be able to move a little freely and get my stuff done here without being tripped up on my big old bulky cronies. I say big old bulky. They definitely are, but they are by all means worth wearing on a regular basis, by all means. Okay, I'm already getting winded. I'm gonna have to shut my trap and just work for a minute. Thank you, Lucas. That's a good job, everybody. Walking around there, getting everything into view. Got some tri-tack here in this doorway. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's see. Now, again, this is seeing. I'm not saying I can, but this is to test if we can run with you young bucks, even though we've been doing it 30 years and 3/4 of the way broke down. Can we keep up with you fellers? We shall see. Now back in the day, I used to be able to do a room like this in like 4 minutes. I know by all means, I cannot do that, but maybe, just maybe, I can do it in about 8 or 10. I don't know, we'll just have to see. We will just have to see. I've gotten a whole lot more pickier and a whole lot slower in my old age. I say old age. You guys in your 20s are probably thinking you're older than dirt. You guys that are 60 are probably thinking you young pup, what are you talking about being old? I'm right in the middle of that. I'm 45 and I started installing when I was 14. So I got 31 years of installation under my belt. So you guys that started in your 20s and you're now 50s and 60s, we're right about the same. So that's why I say I'm an OG when it comes to installing, because I've already done my 30 plus. Tell you what, been working a long time doing this and getting to know people in the industry. You are definitely blessed when you can do this 30 years plus and still get around like some of the guys that I see. I'm absolutely blown away at that. At seeing some of these people that has been doing it this long and still get around like crazy. I know this one guy that's been doing it like 30 something years, maybe even longer than that. And he's never wore knee pads in his entire life. Ever. And he still gets around like a young man. I'm like, my goodness. A lot of people accuse him of not being human, saying he's alien, he's from another planet or something like that. Anybody doing carpet or flooring, period, not just carpet, but flooring, because he does everything, for that long, without ever wearing knee pads, you're definitely a different breed, we'll say that, because that is not natural. And to get around like you do, Mr. Thompson, God is with you, my friend. Okay, fixing to work that Z-bar up, then I'll be ready to turn around. I'll be ready to turn around. I know, you're like, you said you wasn't going to talk much, and you ain't shut up. I know, it's just kind of hard for me to shut up. When I'm just in my zone, man. When I'm at work, it's when I'm comfortable. This is my comfy place when I'm working. You can ask the man behind the camera right now. We get all kinds of stupid at work because we comfy spots. This is our comfy spot. I feel more like myself. This is a little weird, but I feel more like me when I'm at work than I do when I'm in any other place. When I'm at work, that's when I feel truly like me. Technically, it's not work. If you love what you do and you enjoy what you do, it's not work. I definitely love what I do. Absolutely love my job. You guys have caught a glimpse of it the past 5 years, I guess, that I've been on YouTube. Got a little glimpse of my life there. And I hope that it shows that I love my job, that I love my work, and I take pride in it, and I always try to do my best, and blah, 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 blah. I hope that it shows. We'll just say that. I know there at the beginning I had to prove a lot of stuff that I said, but if you guys have been around long enough now, you guys probably know that I truly love my job. And I love what I do, and I don't ever want to stop. Never gonna stop. As long as I'm physically able, this is what I want to do. Love what I do, and I do what I love. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, we got the slow wall done. Should be able to run right around this bad boy now. Should not take much time. We got all the little stuff done. Now let's take off, shall we? Gather at the river. There we are. Waka, waka, waka. So I usually, like I said, I usually wear knee pads on carpet jobs. I usually will use my little pizza cutter, the Easy Cut, to crease the carpet down, but again, all that stuff just kind of slows me down a little bit because it's not what I'm used to doing. This right here is exactly how I'm used to working. It's how I've always done it. And something about, just something oh so familiar about doing things like we used to. It just feels good. It just feels so good to do it like I do it. Again, we're still getting our super awesome stretches. We ain't sacrificing on quality. We did our Z-bar, latex in the gully by Hardwood. All that preventative working stuff so we don't have issues in the future. All that good jizz. Been making it happen like a cat, son. Making it happen like a cat. We can make it happen. We can make it happen like it never happened before. Because I like what you do when you do what you do. No, I have not lost my rockers. Maybe I have, I don't know, but if I have, then don't mess with me because it sure feels good this way. One thing I seen John Steyer do that I really like, and I think I want to start practicing it some. I know actually quite a few people that do it. They use their carpet trimmer to tuck the carpet also. So this would be the perfect job to practice that because the baseboards are up and I'm working with just a medium grade carpet. So honestly, it would be the job to try it on if I wasn't trying to keep up with you young pups. But this ain't the time to practice when we're trying to keep up. You gotta do what I do. Can I do what I do? Can I do what I used to do? Can I do what I used to do? Can I do what I used to do, yo? I don't think so. Feels like it's gonna be about 25 minutes. I don't know. We'll just have to see. We got about 3 minutes left, maybe. And we'll see how long it took us to do this. Don't tell me yet, Luke. I don't want to start crying in front of the camera. I don't want to start crying yet. Not yet. We are so close to being done that I just can't stand it. I gotta cut the vents out too. Got 2 floor vents to cut out. So, that's in order for this to be 100% completely done, man. 100% completely done, man. Woo. You got the back cut so you can do it faster. Check this out. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something. Are you ready? Watch this. Liar. You cannot. Your back cut 8 feet long in 2 seconds. Okay. Maybe you're not a liar. Maybe I just don't know how to do it right. I don't know. But until I see somebody back cut faster than I can trim with my trimmer, I'm gonna call you liars. Because I just don't see it possible, mate. Just don't see it possible. And like I said, 31 years doing this stuff, you kind of know, you just kind of know things like that. I just don't believe that there's a human being alive that can back cut carpet faster than an experienced person with a trimmer can use a trimmer. There's no way. It just don't work like that, man. It just don't work like that. Luke, you got your clock ready? Well, you're just about to push stop. Hold on, wait till I get this last vent cut. And then we're gonna say, ho! Okay. Boy, it ran right on the edge of my seam right there. I cut through some seam tape on that one. Almost, son. We're almost there. Get on your 25 marks. Get on your 25 sets. And get ready to push the button. And stop. What we got?
We got 1600.44.
Oh my goodness. So I'm 3 times longer than I thought I was. Oh well. Hey! 16 minutes, cock-a-doodle-doo. We're gonna look at the bright side. We are older than dirt. We've been doing it 30 years. And I run my mouth the whole time, so anyway, it's still pretty daggone slow. But anyway, right there's mine. Where's yours at? Let's see some people do that. Let's get with the program. Let's step it up. I don't care about you young pups. You guys should be done in 4 or 5 minutes. You guys has been done it 25, 30 years. Let's see some videos. Let's see some stopwatches. Thank you guys for tuning in today. This is not the daily grind, but until tomorrow, FBSB's out.